Today, we are doing the last and the fifth part of my favorite skincare products. Today, we're going to be talking about lip care. I have so many lip products, but I'm going to show you my absolute favorites, okay? I have a lot to show, but let's go ahead and get started. I just want to start out with the OGs. Like, I think we be forgetting about these sometimes. First off, Aquaphor, Vaseline, any of these kind of healing ointment petroleums, this is the OG, and this does me no wrong. And it's also multifaceted. I can use it for dry, cracked skin, irritated skin, wounds, everything like that. You can just use this for everything. So the OG right here, Aquaphor Vaseline. And also, this is something that I have in every single place in my purse, my car, etc. I have Carmex right here. This is a medicated lip protectant and it has SPF 15 in it. I'm constantly swiping this on all day, every day. Like I said, I keep one in every purse that I have. So this is one of my OGs as well, and I stay stocked with this. Now, if you've been following this whole series or just me for a while, you will know that the first product that I'm probably about to show you is going to be Glow Recipe, and you're right because it's one of my favorites. I'm going to put you all onto some tea because they haven't had this product in a while because it's discontinued, but I have been holding on to it for as long as I can. This is going to be their Plump Hyaluronic Gloss Balm, very similar to their Plump Moisturizer. And this right here is one of my favorite products, and I'm so sad that they discontinued it, but I'm just holding on. I'm holding on to as much as I can. It has of course, the kind of fruity plum smell to it, and it's also great as a overnight lip mask. It's also thin enough to where I could just put on just a thin layer and walk out the house and have that glossy sheen. And of course, as you know, hyaluronic acid is going to be great for that hydration. So that's exactly what this does. So I love this. It sits on my vanity. I don't want to use it up because it's discontinued, but a girl has to get through it so she can try other products. The next product that I'm going to show you by Glow Recipe is going to be their Glass Balm. This is their lip balms. They just recently came out with this within the last year. Have all of the shades. They have Watermelon Bingsu, they have Blackberry Bingsu, they have Ice Bingsu, they have Strawberry Bingsu, and then they also have Fig Bingsu. Of the shades that I like the best, it's going to be the Strawberry because I love a good red lip, and also the Fig because it's great. It's kind of like a natural kind of nudie mauve shade on me. So if you want to check out some swatches on this, feel free to check out some of my other videos. But so some of the main ingredients are going to be the hyaluronic acid for that hydration, and it also has different fruit actives in here. So based on the watermelon, the fig, etc., it's going to have those different fruit actives and those antioxidants. And this is going to help for hydration, also plumping and nourishment of the lips as well. They're sheer enough to just kind of walk on and go, and you can also kind of pick up the pigment by adding more. So these are going to be my two favorite shades, the strawberry and the fig. Okay, listen, if you also have been following me for a long time, you'll know that the next brand, I love this product. Okay, I have every single shade, and it is going to be the EADEM Le Chouchou. Okay, because Le Chouchou means favorite, and these are one of my favorites. The two shades, if I had to put you all onto just a couple shades that are my absolute fave, it is going to be Fig Sauce. It is also going to be the Pain au Chocolat. I think I have that in my purse. I don't know where that is. And I have the Croissant Aubert. I like this one as well. And I really like all of the shades. I've recently tried the Sakura Shaved Ice and also the Guava Fresca. Those are all great. So I really would recommend any of these. But to kind of talk about what the benefits are, so this is a 3-in-1 balm. So you can use it as a lip balm, a lip treatment, or even as a overnight lip mask. It can be great for lip exfoliation, also hydration, and it plumps and soothes the lips as well. And I would say this is a thicker formula, but these stay on for a long time. Like I can eat, drink, and some of it might come off, a little bit of it might come off, but I still have enough of a layer to last me a few more hours. So I think this is really good. It moisturizes and it does what it says it is going to do. And I would also say that the color payoff is really great, and they're also really flattering because this is owned by two women of color. One of their main mottos is for them to create products that are going to be great for women of color and to just enhance the natural features that we have. And women of color typically have dual tone lips, kind of like myself. My darker and my bottom lip are two different shades. And so these are not going to mask it, they're just going to enhance and highlight the beauty of our lips. So I think they did a really great job with the shade selection. I do need a red, okay, EADEM? I need a true red or whatever kind of red that's gonna look good on my skin tone, but I need a red, okay? I gotta round out my collection. And to also kind of talk about the ingredients, it has hibiscus enzymes, lactic acid, Brazilian acai butter. It also has African mongogo butter, and it has hexapeptide. And they also have their patented spreaded polymer technology. And this is for that glossy finish, but also to help the product spread evenly over your lips and not sink into any type of fine lines that you might have. So, how many times am I going to say favorite today? Well, the point of that is because these are my favorite products. And so one of my other favorite brands I absolutely love, I quite literally think I have every single product by them. It's going to be the Rare Beauty Lip Butter Balms. Now, these are going to be a little bit more sheer. And then the clear shade, it is not scented, but the rest of them do kind of have like a vanilla scent to them. I don't think it's too overpowering, but you have an option if you don't really care for those scents in your lip products. But I would say for someone of my skin tone, warm, golden, kind of neutral, my two favorite shades are going to be the clear just because you can put this on and go. And then I also like the caramel shade. This is shade friendly. So if you had to pick any two shades and you're my skin tone, I would recommend these two. But they do also kind of have a rose shade and then they have a berry shade as well. Again, I have swatched these already, so check out my channel if you want to see the swatches and how they look on my lips as well. But these are great because they have hyaluronic acid in it. They also have shea butter, apple seed oil, and centella asiatica, so it can help soothe the skin. Also, we're of course lip butters, lip balms. We're going to be looking for that nourishment and that moisturizing. And it also has a very soft and cushiony texture. It's great for a dewy finish as well. So it's just very multifaceted, and I love this product. I keep this in my purse. Another brand that you may or may not have heard of is going to be Primera, and that's PRMR, but it's pronounced Primera. So they have these retinol volume lip serums, so it mixes hyaluronic and retinol in it. I really, really like these. I've swatched these before and kind of done some texture shots, and I really like these. Of course, the clear and the red are going to be my favorite shades, but they do also have a coral and they have kind of like a rosy shade as well. These, because it has the retinol in it and it also has plant-derived collagen, this is going to be great for promoting elasticity and also promoting volume into your lips as well. It also has a great shine and the colors are pretty sheer and flattering, so I would say that most to all skin tones would be able to wear these products without issue. And you can apply this day and night. You can apply a little bit more of a thicker layer to use as a lip mask overnight, or if you want to apply just enough to wear throughout the day, you can absolutely do that. I definitely put on this clear one at night when I'm kind of looking for a little bit more nourishment and to kind of get that lip mask fest overnight. So I like these Primera lip retinol serums, so definitely try these on Amazon if you're interested, and check out my video if you want to see what these swatches look like. The brand that I would recommend and that are some of my favorites is going to be the TOCOBO lip mask. So I have two of them. I have just the kind of regular glazed lip mask. Then I also have the lemon sugar lip mask. The glazed lip mask, so kind of like the more pinkish color here, it has vitamin E in it. It also has olive oil and pomegranate. So this is really great. I use this all the time. And I've just kind of been digging a hole down the middle of it. Super nourishing and definitely lip mask worthy. I have put this on and have woken up and it's still on my lips. I would rather it still be on my lips than my lips dried out by the morning. So absolutely love this. And the lemon sugar scrub, I really like this one. Even though it's a sugar scrub, it's not what you might think of those kind of thick, big, like sugar particles in it. They're a little bit more granular and you can feel them on your lips, but it's meant to provide a gentle exfoliation for you. And It does have a slight lemon scent, nothing obtrusive or anything like that that might trigger your senses if you're sensitive to scents like that. With the ingredients that it has in here, it has lemon oil, of course, sucrose for the sugar, and then it also has olive oil in it as well. I absolutely recommend these, and I do have a discount code if you want to use it. Not sponsored, but if you want to use them, you absolutely can. So you can get a discount on these. So I definitely would recommend the TOCOBO. Lastly, is a brand that has kind of been an OG on my channel for a while, but it is going to be the M Cosmetic lip cushions, and I have them all here today. I have done swatches of these, I think maybe 2 or 3 videos swatching these, so go check it out on my channel, okay? And these right here have hyaluronic acid and also vitamin E. Pretty simple lip balm, but they have different shades in here. And they're sheer enough that you can wear them kind of any day throughout the day. But I, of course, have my favorites. I love the Venetian Rose one. I also love the Faded Clementine as well. They're pigmented enough that you can actually see the color that it is on the packaging. And of course, they have a clear shade. I love that as well. I'm always reaching for these three in general. I think they look really great on my skin tone, but they do have some more neutral shades if that is what you're looking for. And they do have like a pink shade, and then they have kind of a more berry shade here as well. And that is a wrap on my favorite skincare products, wrapping it up with my lip care. I really have enjoyed this series. I really like all the products that I have shown you all and kind of talked through and recommended. Let me know in the comments if any of these lip products I've shown today are ones that you have used, you have liked, or also let me know in the comments, what do you use? Because you might know something that your girl don't know. And I want to be able to try all the different things and see what works for me while also being able to show you things that might work for you as well. So thank you all for watching and stay tuned for the next video.